If you flip through the chapters of modern history, you'll find the countless geopolitical struggles and the smoke of war often hide the same shadow: oil. Why does this black liquid, buried deep underground, turn nations against each other and destabilize the entire world? It's called black gold for a reason, because oil isn't just an energy source, it's the ultimate bargaining chip for a nation's industrial survival. Humanity fights for it because to control oil is to control the very breath of modern civilization. But the true magic of oil goes far beyond its role as a simple fuel. It turns out crude oil is hidden with so many treasures. Freshly extracted from deep underground, crude oil is pitch black and thick. From a distance, it looks no different from soy sauce, but its true value can only be fully unveiled within the distillation towers of a refinery. Standing dozens of meters high, this tower acts as a deconstruction factory for oil. By gradually raising the temperature, it separates the crude oil layer by layer based on the different boiling points of its components. Each temperature range yields a completely distinct product. The first to emerge from the top of the tower is the lightest, liquefied petroleum gas, LPG. Once pressurized into steel cylinders, it becomes the essential gas tanks found in many kitchens. In fact, our daily cooking wouldn't be possible without it. Separated at the second level is the more familiar liquid gasoline. Many people assume that gasoline is the primary product of oil. But in reality, gasoline only accounts for about 20% of crude oil. Yet, this small fraction powers the operation of billions of vehicles worldwide. The third layer yields a lesser-known substance, naphtha. It has an unassuming name, but its uses are incredibly vast. The synthetic t-shirts we wear, the plastic bags at the supermarket, and the rubber soles on our shoes. Even plastic products like phone cases and keyboards, their core raw materials all come from naphtha. Extracted from the fourth layer is kerosene. It's more stable than gasoline, less volatile, and far more resilient. Because of these traits, it has become the exclusive fuel for aviation engines. When we fly, the roaring turbofan engines are burning kerosene. Compared to volatile gasoline, kerosene maintains a steady burn in the complex environment of high altitudes, guarding the safety of hundreds of passengers. The fifth layer produces diesel. It accounts for over 30% of crude oil. With its powerful, efficient, and economical advantages, it is the lifeblood of heavy industry. Tractors plowing fields, excavators roaring on construction sites, heavy trucks cruising on highways, and 10,000-ton cargo ships sailing the oceans. Almost all heavy machinery and large-scale transportation rely on the support of diesel. If the diesel supply were cut off, the entire industrial chain and logistics system would collapse. From the sixth layer comes heavy oil, with a viscosity comparable to malt syrup. Ordinary people rarely encounter it in their daily lives, but it is the lifeblood of massive power plants and ocean liners. Heavy oil is energy-dense and inexpensive, though thick and hard to ignite, requiring heat melting and impurity removal before use. It is the optimal choice for large-scale equipment focused on cost efficiency. Refined from the seventh layer is the lubricating oil we know so well. The engine oil for car maintenance and the essential lubricants for massive machinery both come from here. When metal parts rub at high speeds, they rely on a thin film of oil to reduce wear and tear. Without it, even the most expensive machines would quickly wear out and fail. It is the silent guardian of mechanics, ensuring the smooth operation of all equipment. Finally, settling at the bottom of the tower is the heaviest, blackest substance, asphalt. It may seem insignificant, but it is the foundation of our daily travel. The paved roads we drive on every day and the waterproofing of bridges all rely on asphalt. It's safe to say that oil is far more than just a fuel. It is the lifeblood of modern life, supporting industries from clothing and medicine to agriculture, construction, and electronics. If humanity were to lose oil, the entire modern society would come to a complete standstill. Now you can see why oil is hailed as the lifeblood of modern industry. It is more than just power for engines. It is the foundational architecture of our clothing, food, transport, and the entire consumer society. It is both the spark that ignites conflict and the ultimate pillar that keeps modern civilization running. Until renewable energy fully takes over, oil remains the most powerful and sensitive heart beating at the center of the global economy. To lose oil is to lose far more than just fuel. It is to lose the very fabric of modern life.